Hello, my name is Coach P, and I am here to welcome you to the 2021-2022 school year, as well as introduce us to the very first activity we will be doing as a PE group. We're going to do an activity together so we can all finally get together as a group, enjoy ourselves, and have a great time, something we haven't been able to do for a very long time. That first activity is kickball. Kickball is a great game for a couple of different reasons. Number one, you're going to be using a variety of skills in order to play a game of kickball. There's kicking, running, throwing, fielding, and pitching. So you'll be able to use a lot of different things when you get out there to play the game. Secondly, the game is played outside, so we're going to be able to go and have some fun in the sun and get some good exercise, which a lot of us need to get back on. Let's face it, some of us have been some couch potatoes since the pandemic has hit, so it'll be great for us to get outside and get some vitamin D and get some exercise. The third reason why kickball is a great game to start is because it's an easy game to play. You do not have to be a great athlete in order to be good at kickball. All you have to do is try your best. Most people have the relevant skills needed in order to be a successful kickball player. And remember, we're out here just to have fun. So even if you miss a ball, it's no big deal. Okay, we're out here to get some exercise and have a great time and start the year getting us ready to be social and have fun with each other. So that's why kickball is such a great sport. Now that we've talked about it, let's get into the rules of the game. Let's start with kicking. Normally, when you play kickball or even baseball, you play 3 outs per half inning. We're not going to do that here at Seminole Ridge. At the beginning of the game, each team will be lined up in their dugout where they're going to line up to kick when it's their turn. When it's your turn's team to be on offense, every person on your team will get a chance to kick for that half inning. If you are done kicking or you have already scored a run, please go to the back of your dugout line and take a seat. Also, if you're not on base, please go off the field and sit in line in the designated area to help keep everything organized and safe so we can have as much fun as possible. The kick itself must go past the pitcher. So, what does that mean? No bunting. Pro tip, when you're kicking, use the inside part of your foot. That way, when you kick the ball, it doesn't hurt your toes, and also the ball will go farther. Here's an example. Now, let's talk about base running. When we play kickball here at the Ridge, we do not lead off. Naughty, naughty. We are also playing with no tag-ups. So if someone catches a fly ball, just simply go back to the base where you originally started. We're also going to follow all of the force rule plays that we play during baseball, kickball, softball, and all of that sort of stuff. So if you're on first base and someone hits a ground ball, you have to advance to second base. That's an important one to remember for our kickball games. We're also going to be playing this year with no sliding. It's a little bit of a safety risk, so from now on, everybody's got to run to the base, standing up. In our kickball game, there are 3 ways you can record an out. The very first way is if someone kicks the ball in the air and you simply catch it. The second way to make an out is to step on the base before someone arrives there when they are trying to run to that base. For example, when someone kicks a ground ball and you're the first baseman, all you have to do is step on the base and they'll be up. The third and final way to record an out in kickball is, if you must, you can hit them with the ball. But let's follow these simple guidelines. Let's look at Mr. Hawk over here. He's got a giant head and a small body. We want to hit them below the shoulders. What we don't want to do is hit them in the head. And the final general rule for kickball is the base runners must stop when the ball is coming to the pitcher. That way we don't have any confusion which base anybody's on or have any collisions or anything like that. But as far as rules, that's pretty much it. Just remember the teachers have final say if there's any sort of discrepancy or interpretation or anything like that. And we'll all have an awesome time playing kickball for the beginning part of school. I hope you enjoyed the introduction video of our first activity of the school year. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask your PE teacher. We're more than happy to make this a easy, fun, smooth transition back to normalcy. And really just hope to get out there and enjoy everybody again and have everybody together. I did forget one thing. We are doing rewards this year. If your team wins the kickball tournament, you get to win this very cool, very comfortable long sleeve t-shirt that you can wear as part of your PE t-shirt. Of course, on the back it says Kicking It with Seminole Ridge PE once again. So we're excited to bring that reward for you guys. And remember, just try your best, have a great time. Let's get back to normal and let's have a great school year. Peace.